happy Monday, and I guess welcome back to my YouTube channel. It has been ages. I'm going to try and keep this intro nice and short, but basically I am useless at keeping up with content, mostly because I like to spend as little time on my screen as possible, and if you want to post content, that means you have to be on your screen. So yeah, useless. But what I'm going to try and do is post a little weekly vlog of kind of my training, nutrition, just bits of life for the next month at least, and see where I get with that. I am trying to keep an eye on Maya whilst walking through the park, as well as introing this video. Probably not the best idea, but basically I do really enjoy sharing my training, and I want to find a way of doing that without consuming too much of other people's training. And I want to share a little bit more nutrition and women's health bits, which I will get into at some point, hopefully through this video, but definitely over the next 4 weeks. So that is me and the aim of this video. I hope you enjoy, and happy Monday. Monday means that it is fresh ginger shot batch making day. Needs a better name, but basically I'm making this week's ginger shot batch. So I have just peeled and chopped a bowl of half lemon, an apple, and a hell of a lot of ginger. So let's juice. So a week's worth of ginger shots. Time for the first one. Cheers. So my breakfast is a Greek yogurt with banana covered in oats and honey and a tiny bit of dark chocolate, and then 2 scrambled eggs and a kiwi. I've tried to leave the skin on recently. I know you're supposed to, but it just feels wrong. Happy Tuesday. Today is a super rainy day, but I have done my usual morning routine, been out with Maya. As much as she hates the rain, we still managed to get out. I have actually had quite a slow start to January, and clients are just taking their time coming kind of back into the UK, and there's still illness going around, so some of my days, like today, are a little bit less work, which is nice, only because I know that in February it's going to be manic. So I'm just making the most of it for now, which means I have an extra hour this morning before I need to leave. So the same thing happened yesterday as well, and I decided to start a new puzzle. So I am currently working on this one. Yesterday I finished the edge, and then just started with some of the flags and flowers. So I'm just going to spend an hour now doing this before I go to work. I I'm gonna head in, train myself first, then train a client, and then Tuesday has been the day that I have been fitting in a little sauna session. So I've been doing 10 minutes and then coming out and having like a cold shower, and then I do another 10 minutes and then I sit and read for a little bit and then finish with an evening of clients. And that is the plan. So that is my quick little update. Happy Tuesday. So I've just done 20 minutes in the sauna, and now it is time to read. I am currently rereading the Thursday Murder Club, as it is this month's book club book, which we will be meeting this weekend for. So you'll see that later in this video. Good morning, happy Wednesday. I literally look like an egg. I am just out walking Maya. Looks like she's found a ball. My legs ache today, let me tell you that. Bless her. Anyways, I probably won't get any other clips today. Wednesdays are a busy old day for me. But tomorrow is a super exciting day because I am going back to uni. I have decided to start a master's in human nutrition, and my course induction is tomorrow. For my meal prep this week for lunch, I have cooked up some steak and I'm going to take in half an avocado and some cucumber. I have some hummus at work, so I'm just going to make a wrap for my lunch. And then for my dinner, it looks a bit sad in here, but I have a yogurt harissa coated chicken with black beans and rice, and then some tomatoes, peppers and onions to go with it. And I will top it with some pomegranate seeds. So this is my usual morning walk with Maya, about 4k in about an hour. For anyone that's interested. Happy Thursday! And it is induction day at uni. I can't remember exactly how much I said yesterday, but I am basically going back to uni part-time to do my master's in human nutrition. So a big couple of years for me, because it's gonna take a while, but I'm really excited. My biggest anxiousness, nervousness is actually more around making sure it doesn't affect any of my clients. Sorry, I feel like you can really hear the washing machine and the dishwasher in the background. But yeah, just making sure that it doesn't affect any of my clients in terms of my diary schedule. So I'll be doing one afternoon in person each week, and the rest will just be kind of self-study at home. But I'm going in today to collect my student card, meet like the School of Sciences, and then have my course induction. This is outfit, not the slippers. This is probably not a great, all you can see is my arm, helpful. But I am wearing jeans and a black top, both from Nike. I was surprised by the jeans. I really like them. I've never tried anything from Nike other than their sportswear, so was pleasantly surprised. And because the day that I do go into uni is going to be between clients, everybody that I meet and see at uni is just forever going to see me in gym wear. So I thought, first day, I'll wear some jeans and I'll never see it again. I haven't quite decided what jumper or coat to wear because it is freezing today. But anyway, I'm gonna take you along with me, show you a couple of clips, but ultimately we'll be focusing on not freaking out because this feels huge, but I'm excited. So yeah, let's go. Also, really quickly, I finished the Thursday Murder Club last night, which is the first of this series, and then so I'm ready for book club on Saturday, and this is the 5th book, which I haven't read, so time to start this one. ID card and a little goodie bag. It is Friday and we have a slightly earlier start, so we're walking in complete pitch black, which is not my favourite time to walk, but hey ho. I have my online inductions for uni this morning, which I'm going to be taking whilst I'm at work, so that then I can jump straight into clients, and then it's the weekend. Upper body session done, and now we are jumping to January. Clip you will have just seen was a late monthly food shop last night. Usually I will get a monthly food shop on a Saturday morning, but today's a busy day, so I had it delivered late last night, and just filmed a quick clip, put it away. We were watching the Traitors final, we got a Domino's takeaway, and that was our Friday night. And I just thought I would explain that quickly. And I am just getting my bits ready to take to book club today. We're actually doing a bit of a secret Santa. It is the end of January, so we'll call it something different, but I just thought I would show you what I got. The rules were £20 and must include a book, so it's already wrapped, but the book I got was Half of a Yellow Sun, and I just put in some Kindle stickers in there. I then found this huge blue mug in TK Maxx, and just added in some chocolate to go with that. And then she enjoys journaling, so I found these washi tapes in TK Maxx as well, and so added those in. So hopefully she enjoys it. So I've just got home from book club day and thought I would share what I received as my secret Santa with a different name. So this was the book. I have been recommended this by a couple of the girls at book club, and Noor got me and knows that it isn't something I would probably buy for myself, even though I do want to read it. So great choice. Is a long book, 600 and something, crazy. Mini eggs, she knows me well. And then this really cute little Bridgerton tea set, and a mug which is delayed in delivery, so will arrive some point later. But a successful day. Good morning, happy Sunday from two matching eggheads. Grumpy Ethan in the background. We're just walking Maya, and our weekend tradition when we're together, which this is the first time all month, is to go to the cafe at the park and get coffee and cake, which we attempted to do yesterday, but they opened half an hour later than usual, so we missed. So hopefully the same thing doesn't happen today. Otherwise, grumpy Sunday it is. This is the first Sunday of the month, which means I host my client run club, and I don't tend to take videos, so we always take a little group picture at the end, which I might just put here so that you can see. But other than that, hopefully quite a quiet Sunday, and so that will be the end of this video. So if you've enjoyed, I've tried to keep it short and just a little snapshot of my week. So if you've enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe, share, all the fun stuff. Now he's smiling. And I'll see you next week.